StarCraft. There's new games. What? Cool. There we go. And TJ's always on, bro. Can I go a day without like running into like the 3 fucking best people? Like, let me play like top 10 people. Let me play some top 10 people. That's all I'm asking. He's B minus. CKU. CKU. Mid-level skill. That's about where I am at with low money. Oh, he had to leave. This is a great drink. Hello, Mark. Have you ever had this before? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's fucking awesome. I love it. Cheers. I don't know if I've seen you. I do not believe I've seen you before. I guess I'll join Glass. game going. Oops. It won't hurt to play one game. Do you play on my server, or have we ran into each other? Zerg. He picked Zerg. That's crazy. Wait a second. And leaves. We ain't waiting for nobody if somebody joins. There you go. Go! Can't join. Oh, I didn't know you were trying to join, brother. We'll have to wait till next time. Oops.
Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals.
Philip says sounds typical.
Sounds typical. Oh, shit talking. The shit talkers here. What up, Kel?
All for the Empire.
Thank you for the heart, man.
All for the Empire.
Philip says bro don't even.
Why would he scout me?
Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals. Require more minerals.
Oh, bring it on. Please try. Please try some shenanigans.
Our forces are under attack.
Come on, bro. I keep pulling the wrong one. They're trying some shenanigans. But they're gonna fail. Yeah, now I come for you, bitch. Actually, you're probably gonna have cannons. I'll go with you. Buckets.
Our forces are under attack. Require more minerals.
like that's a bad call. They should have went together on one, but whatever.
Kellum says you expect more out of them.
A little bit. Four. Oh shit. I have no fucking ideas, dude. Fuck. I guess not. Whatever. I thought they were going to go me, then purple pulled back. Yeah, I'm playing with clanmates. I definitely expect more out of them. I expect a lot out of them. I'm not playing DJ. I'm gonna give the 3
Kellum
that I've been
says
playing
sad I
a
can't
break.
even get a game with you.
Then join the game, dude. Like, what? Why aren't you saying something? I'm trying to play, like I've said before. Like I know you hear me saying, "Oh, I'm gonna start playing pubs." Not doing SCW anymore. That's after this season. After this season, I'm still trying to do SCW. If I could get an SCW game, I'm gonna get it. But if not, I'm gonna be trying to just get a game in general. It is whatever I can get. If you can slip in there, or we can try to, talk to me like an adult. Like, hey, Joe, since nothing's going on, you want to play? Since you're not finding anybody, you want to play? And I'd be like, yeah, Kelly, that sounds like a fun time. Copy that.
Alex M says hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Kellum says I'll slip in nice and easy.
But I'm just joining whatever.
Thank you for the heart, me.
I am just joining whatever, brother.
All for the Empire.
The fuck is that? Ow.
Michael Deckham says, I'm assuming Riddick is grumpy tonight.
I'm not grumpy, bro. Do you want to play, Kelly? I'll tell him that I have a partner. Do you want to play?
Kellum says that Michael Deckham, you are correct.
Are you coming, Kelly?
Kellum says not at all VL game lol.
They all picked Terran. Why do you think it's a level game? It says WAZA. I don't know what the fuck that is. You say on here, not that type of game. That you join the game. You gotta be more clear. I was about to. What the fuck?
Kellum says, oh my god.
After all that. Alright. I'll just make. Fuck the VGT map, dude. That map is.
Kellum says they were scared of me.
Silent Knight says new profile pic.
Yep. I gotta change the one on Twitch too. I forgot about that.
Kellum says it's sick W pixel.
Where is it at? Can I play? Yes. You're playing. Fucking A.
Kellum says I got like an hour.
Alright, bro. I'm only gonna stay on till 10. I'm getting off at 10 o'clock. Excuse me. And that's how it's gonna be all week long.
Silent Knight says got another 12-hour dash tomorrow?
Yep, all week long. Oh fuck. That was a misclick. Yeah, I didn't really get up in time today though. But it's okay, because I will make up for it. Okay, we got Zerg. Karen.
Silent Knight says blame Kelly.
I blame all of you. I blame Kelly especially. It's all Kelly's fault.
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
bottom.
You have not enough minerals. My life for hire. Thus I serve. Honor guide me. All for the Empire.
Thank you for the heart me.
Regulate 1B says hey.
Hello, hello.
My life for hire. What man calls? Honor guide me. You have not enough minerals. What man calls? My life for hire. Honor guide me. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Honor guide me. She house. What man calls? She house. Honor guide me. What man calls? She house. Honor guide me. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oops.
She house. What man calls? My life for hire.
Touch on says sup no.
What up, Sean? Hey, you wanna play? You wanna play, Sean? Fuck you, Kelly.
Touch on says I'm about to cook some food, sir, or I would.
Silent Night says quit yelling at Sean.
I don't even know if Kelly can hear me.
Not enough minerals.
Is it loud enough for you? Ah.
She house. She house. For Adun.
I need to make sure.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, he is coming.
For Adun. Kisasu. Warriors have engaged the enemy. Serve. You have not enough minerals. She house. For Adun. I long for combat. You have not enough minerals. Kisasu. Thus I serve. I long for combat. Thus I serve. For Adun. What man calls? She house. Thus I serve. Honor guide me. Not enough minerals. I long for combat.
Come on, let's go.
For Adun. Honor guide me.
Now, whenever you're helping a Terran, you just want to sit in front. And you don't want to necessarily, like, battle. You kind of, like, pull your shit back. You don't let anything die. And you just protect. That's the whole point of it.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. I long for combat. What man calls? For Adun.
I think we got him.
enough minerals.
Again, just gotta sit in front. Be the defense.
Touch On says, so why won't you play with Kelly?
Man. Kelly's like a fucking girl, dude. He don't know what he wants. Kelly just said, I don't want to play a level game, and then joins the same fucking second he's fucking saying it. It's like, what? Like, what do you want? What do you want? You ever see Notebook before? Where the guy's
Touch
yelling
On
at her?
says he
Thank
wants
you
her
for
to
the heart,
play
mate.
with Daddy.
You ever see Notebook before where the guy's yelling at her? What do you want? What is it you want? That is me and Kelly. What do you want from me?
Touch On says never seen that.
Oh. I didn't expect you to. Only real men have seen it. I didn't expect you to. Shoot, bitch. Whatever. Bless you. Yeah, lost my shit because of that.
Have engaged the enemy.
I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I love you. Kelly's actually getting really good. Kelly's getting better. You guys can't seem to kill White though, and I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Brandon Fleur says Kelly just wants your love without breaking the bank, as do we all.
Oh, you gotta bring that. Always Brandon bringing that shit up. Breaking the bank.
You must construct additional pylons.
Oh shit.
Brandon Fleur says, I buy you move the gifts over top of the mini map, bro, you messed up.
I'm not done. I moved it there to make it smaller, and I'm gonna move it once I get enough likes. So I get enough people liking, I'm gonna move the liking thing a little bit up, and I'm gonna put it right underneath that, so it's gonna match. Good job, Kelly. Good job. Fucking good, great fucking job, Kelly. I'm so proud of you. I feel like I've raised you. Damn. Is that how it's gonna be? Is Kelly gonna get good and he's gonna just fucking talk down to me like that? He's gonna, don't fucking talk to me, noob.
It is a good day to die.
Fucking garbage, noob. He's gonna beat me for the first time. Every single one of my viewers secretly hate me. Every single one of them are thinking, I can't wait till the day I can fucking beat Riddick and say 1-0, GG, no read. Like, all of you motherfuckers are just waiting on the day for it, right? I know Brandon is.
good day to die.
I know Brandon is.
It is a good day to die.
Fucking noob. Brandon's been fucking waiting.
Research complete. It is a good day to die.
Dude, I said I got yellowed.
It is a good day to die.
Michael Deccan says there he goes again, talking crappy about us.
It is a good day to die. It is a good day to die. It is a good day to die. Yes. Yes.
Dude, do you want to war with me, Kelly?
The warriors have engaged the enemy. Join us. Let us attack. Upgrade.
Fucking
The
war with
warriors have engaged the enemy. So be it. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Yes. Very well. Let us attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Us. Excellent. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. So be it. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Us. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
This motherfucker is not gonna stop.
Touch On says if Kelly plays this right, it's not going to end well for you, Joe Law.
What the fuck ever.
Oh, at last. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. It is a good day to die.
You ain't gonna fucking get shit, bud.
I stand ready. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Yes.
Kel Bear. What the fuck were you thinking?
Can I be of service?
What the fuck are you thinking, bud?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. At last. I require investing gas. Under attack.
Who found my shit? White? White's still in it?
I stand ready. Your warriors have engaged
Yeah, what's up,
the enemy.
Kelly?
It is a good day to die.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
I stand ready. Excellent. Let us attack.
Brazilians.
I stand ready.
Touch On says Lings Kelly.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'll be helping.
Very well. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh fuck.
Touch on says Lamau.
There's no way. I need obs. Oh, fuck me, dude.
Touch on says Kelly has none Lamau.
Now Kelly might be able to beat me.
Touch on says none asterisk. Touch on says Kelly go help daddy.
Wow. Yeah, Kelly, come help me, motherfucker. Oh, you think you're gonna fucking
Touch
come
on
in?
says who the hell is Purple Ball?
You think you're gonna fucking do this to me? Got me fucked up all the way, Kelly, I don't even care I got dropped. I'm fucking coming for you.
The warriors have engaged the enemy. Good day to die. The warriors have engaged the enemy.
You get your fucking lings in there too, bud. I'll own them too. I thought she's in my way.
I long for combat. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for ire.
Oh shit! You sick motherfucker.
I long for combat. My life for rise have engaged the enemy. My life must be yes. My life for ire. I stand. Your warriors have engaged my life for ire. My life for ire. My life for ire. My life for ire.
You're kidding me. It fired on that.
Engage the enemy. I long for combat.
Oh, I can't make him. Yeah. What up, Kelly? What up, Kelly? What now?
We are under attack.
What's up, Kelly?
My life for ire. My life for ire. My life for ire. Engage the enemy. Warriors have engaged the enemy. All for the Empire.
Kellum says your lucky perk defended you.
Oh, whatever. You have shit on me, bud.
You require
You're
more
lucky my
Vespene
drop
gas.
didn't fucking work correctly.
My life for hire. My life for hire. You require life Vespene gas.
My nose it.
My life for hire. My life for hire. Requirable Vespene gas.
I'm actually making a decent army now, so if you cut me again, you will die. You better fucking ally up. He's really confident that he's gonna beat me. You guys got him in his... You're in his head about it. He's like, oh fuck, I might actually take Riddick.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
He ain't gonna fucking take me, bro.
You require more Vespene gas.
Kellum says you annihilated first.
You were attacking the... You were attacking the guy that I was trying to kill.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I don't even have upgrades, dude.
Your warriors have engaged.
Silent Night says you doing a free-for-all?
We're just having fun.
Kellum says okay, Hen. We were teammates.
You require more Vespene gas.
Alright, I'll get upgrades
Vespene
too.
gas. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, fuck me. Why are you attacking my partner?
What now calls? Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ally up. Ally, Kelly.
My life
Alright.
for hire. My life for hire.
GG's. I wanted to kill him. I was sitting there massing Corsair for like fucking 5 minutes. And I'm like, yo, let me kill this guy.
Kellum says fucking scrub.
I'm like, let me kill this guy. And you're like, no, I'm going to kill him.
Kellum says him not mean I'll play with you, then backstab me. Kellum says quote of the night.
Silent Night says at Kelimf now he is giving you the cold shoulder.
Okay, yeah. I'll fix the GIF now. So that's the max of the likes. And then we'll have it. I'll have it right there. Thank you for reminding me. So that's more evened out. We'll see what it looks like in game too. We'll see what it looks like in game too.
All for the Empire.
Zombie, thank you for the 50 GGs. Midnight, thank you for the love you so much. Brandon, thank you for the heart me. Welcome to the stream. 37K likes, guys. You guys are amazing. All right, let's remake. Let's run it back, boys. Let's run it back.
All for the Empire.
Michael, thank you for the money gun, brother. You're amazing. Appreciate you. Money gun. You coming, Kelly? Kelly, are you coming? I'm going to join a replay real quick. I want to see where this lands at.
Kelimp says Eric is on Ema Play with him. He don't backstab.
Wow. Okay, have fun. We're on Popular Live? Really? Alright, let me pull up a replay and check to see where that lands at, guys. Just some random fucking replay. $40K likes. You guys are killing it, man. I appreciate all of you. Alright, let's see. I think that's perfect, man. It's right where the time frame isn't blocked. I could maybe make it a little bit bigger so it'd be easier to see. That look good? I just don't want it to get in the way of the likes.
Kelimp says gay.
Wow. Wow, Kelly. You're an amazing person.
Kelimp says you backstabber me.
All for the Empire.
Thank you for the heart me. I'm sorry, Kelly, for backstabbing you. It's more of a joke. We're playing. It's fun. Just for fun, man. I wanted to kill that guy. What up, Dave? Thank you for the heart me, brother.
Dave Fleurer says sub boys.
Dave, you gonna get
Kelimp
on
says
and run
it's
some?
one thing if I'm on other team, but that was gay.
Silent Night says now he is yelling at you, Kelly.
I'm not yelling at anybody.
Kelimp says then you got perp to backstabbing me.
No, Purple's on my in my clan, and he just reacted to you attacking me. Come join me. Come, Kelly. Come. Dave, you want to join? Oh.
Kelimp says why didn't you backstab him?
Kelly. Oh, you're cracking me up, bro.
Dave Fleurer says can't right now, boys.
Oh, that's too bad. It was a joke, Kelly. Calm down. All right. Come on, bro. Aura, is just a joke. Chill out.
All for the Empire.
Pick your race. This is gonna be a hard game. It's gonna be a hard one. God, I'm not yelling. Fucking BS me. See what happens, dude. Good luck. Good luck, dude. Good fucking luck. Holy smokes. Dude, you fucking come at me. I swear on everything. I will come back. Full force.
Require more minerals.
This lag is ridiculous, man. Uh-oh.
Brandon Fleur says you winning.
I'm always winning, Brandon. All I
Brandon
do is
Fleur
win,
says who you
win,
playing.
win no matter what. It's just Bubs. Money on my mind, I ain't never getting one.
Cullen says he beast me.
All for the Empire.
He's going the same thing I'm going. I gotta be careful.
Silent Night says at Midnight Cruise those are rookie numbers.
Michael Deckham says he's picking on Kelly. Again, you know, typical Riddick things.
Brandon Fleur says Sync Rush you won't.
It's a little late for that.
Silent Night says I think we all are.
Michael Deckham says not me. Michael Deckham says I like annoying Joe with it.
My nose itches.
Brandon Fleur says be nice, I don't want to get yelled at again tonight.
Silent Night says Riddick keeps yelling at us. I am going back to S1L3 NT Nights.
Dude, I don't want to get... Okay, I gotta engage now.
Michael Deckham says, well, if you hold the flashlight right, Dad wouldn't yell at us.
Yeah, hold the fucking flash right. The light right. Goddamn. Gotta do everything around here.
Michael Deckham says, flashlight.
You know a lot about flashlights.
Michael Deckham says, guess we know what Riddick does after streams. Michael Deckham says, I bet he's never even rinsed it out. Michael Deckham says, just incubating sock baby.
Ooh, that's gross, dude. Okay, he's only got one drone. He's cooked. Oh, come on. Second time?
All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Dude, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, fuck. Guy ran through.
All for the Empire! 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 All for the Empire!
Douche.
Silent Night says got to do the inside S outside to make them last.
We require more Vespene gas. We require more Vespene gas.
Good game. GG's, brother. GG's.
Kellen says, oh me baby.
Was it you? perfect time to introduce a
Kellum
awesome
says
good,
nah glass was good lol, I just backed up.
some amazing shit right there. I don't know if you can see it. Some good stuff.
Kellum says he at least didn't backstab me like you do all the time. Kellum says, have you tried the Kobo Mountain Dew? Kellum says, or ignore me, that's cool.
No, I have not tried that. Michael,
Kellum says it's good.
you out midnight?
Kellum says at midnight cruise later, buddy, since Joe don't care.
Silent Night says bye bye.
It just video of his feet. What the fuck are you talking about, Michael? What are you talking
Kellum
about?
says Michael.
Oh. Okay, you guys want this smoke? Oh my goodness.
Orders, Captain? Roger that. Affirmative.
Kellum says, Michael, can you hear me?
Michael, can you hear me?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
SCV,
enough
good to go,
minerals.
sir. Yes,
Not
sir.
enough minerals.
Michael, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. I read you. Reporting
Michael
for duty.
Deckham says yes.
Michael, can you hear me?
Reporting for duty. SCV, good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain?
Alright, you know what the plan is?
Orders, Captain? Orders, Captain? SCV, good to go, sir. Affirmative. Reporting for duty. I read you. for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Can I read you?
Fuck.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Can I read you?
Well, that just fucked everything up.
Reporting for duty. Job's finished.
Oh, it's Michael.
Orders, Captain. Can I read you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Michael, can you hear
Orders, Captain.
me?
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
Actually,
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
it's a lot of tearing.
Orders, Captain. Orders received. Can I read you?
Michael, you coming back with that Obi? What are you doing? What are you trying to fucking do there, bud?
Orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
I swear I'm gonna kill it.
Finished. Can I read you? Right away, sir.
I'll fucking kill it, Michael.
Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Yes,
I
sir.
want to make sure
Roger that. You want to
I'm not being fucking
jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Yes,
cannon
sir.
mashed here.
Affirmative. Job finished. I read you. Reporting for duty.
Michael Deckham says you ain't killing anything, noob.
Right away, sir. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Standing by. SCV good to go, sir. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Let's move. Give me something to shoot. SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain. Can I read you? Job's finished. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders
I think
received.
that should be enough.
Reporting for duty. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Right away,
The
sir.
one there.
You want a piece of me, boy? Good to go, sir.
Actually,
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Job's finished. Orders, Captain.
I'm trying to save you, Michael.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Job's finished. Job's finished. Can I read you? Roger that.
It's a good thing. Teal doesn't have enough. He's going for drops, though. I gotta be careful.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Job's finished. Can I read you?
Drops or DTs, one of those two.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received. Affirmative.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Can I read you? Yes, sir. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. Can I read you? SCV
Let's
good
do
to go,
one
sir.
right next to the bunker.
SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished. I read you. Yes, sir. Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir. Something's in the way. Captain. Reporting for duty. Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. I can't build there. SCV good
I'm
to
gonna
go,
wreck
sir.
you, Michael.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received. Something's in the way. Orders, Captain.
Base is under
Fuck
attack.
you, Teal.
Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Orders, Captain. Job's finished. I read you. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Orders received. Reporting for duty. Orders received. Roger that. Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that.
Dave Fleur says use Marines Law.
Oh, I'm Marines. Oh, shit.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Let's move. SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Give me something to shoot. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Job's finished.
Come on, Teal, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Standing by. Rock and roll. SCV good to go, sir. Go. Yes, sir. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Job's finished. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Let's move. I read you. Right away, sir. Commander, SCV good to go, sir. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Let's move. I read you. Jacked up and good to go. Yes, sir.
Silent Knight says don't forget to
We're getting
upgrade.
fucking out microed here.
Orders, Captain.
Don't forget to upgrade. This is ruining my game.
Affirmative. Roger that. I read you. Affirmative.
Damn it, man. Well, I didn't get to do what I wanted
Good
to.
to go, sir. Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Not
good to
enough
go, sir.
minerals.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Not
Reporting for
enough
duty.
minerals.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Kellum says he's going SCV only.
Not
Yes,
enough
sir.
minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Report for duty.
minerals.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to
Kellum
go, sir.
says doesn't do stuff like this when in BN.
Not
Orders,
enough
Captain.
minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
I'm already up to 47 SCVs.
SCV good to go,
Silent
sir.
Knight says at Kelim, no, he just attacks you.
Good to go, sir. Orders
Yes,
received.
I just attacked.
Orders, Captain.
I abused the hell out of Kelly.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. I read you. SCV good to go, sir.
KLLYMF says it's Silent Knight. Oh, trust me, I know he's mean.
I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Job's finished. Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Reporting for duty.
Kellum says him as #1 bearer and he treats me like dog water.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Silent Knight says at Kelim, Dogwater gets more respect.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received. Affirmative.
KLLYMF says it's Silent Knight. True.
Right away, sir. Roger that. Reporting for duty. SCV good to
Kellum says at S1L3 NTK and 1GHT he's so mean.
Dave Fleurer says El Mao.
Your forces are under attack.
Kellum says Dave you missed it, Riddick beast me.
Kelly's so
Silent
mad
Knight
over
says at Kelim, when he goes low, you go high.
Yo, so what happened was Kelly, like I'm sitting there massing Corsairs for off of like 8 starports for like 3 or 4 minutes straight. And I'm like, yo, don't attack the Zerg next to me. I got him. And Kelly's like, no, I got him. And goes for him. So I take Reavers and cut Kelly off and kill all of his Hydras. Well, Kelly keeps sending. And then it looked like Kelly was sending me. So I unallied him altogether. And I had DTs to shut him down. And it just
Silent Knight says debatable.
It went from there, bro.
Kellum says no. I said I was going with you.
No,
Brandon
you didn't.
Fleur says quit complaining goodness.
No, you didn't.
Michael Deckham says blah blah blah, you backstab the best viewer you have.
Oh, God.
Brandon Fleur says at Michael Deckham in not playing.
Silent Knight says this is what happens when you give unicorns and galaxies?
No, that's what happens when you go against. And I'm
Kellum
like,
says
yo,
yes.
I got this guy. And you're like, no, I got him. What up? Where's...
Brandon Fleur says don't make me join the other team.
What? Michael, why'd you leave?
Kellum says no, I was going with you, but you didn't want me to play.
Kelly, do you want to join? Alright, who should I ban out of these people? That guy seems legit.
Brandon Fleur says great you hurt Callie's feelings again, Riddick.
I mean...
Kellum says I got better stuff to do. Kellum says yourself.
Oh, you said you can only play for an hour. That's right. I forgot. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Okay.
Kellum
That was
says
an
we're
ops.
doing D&D tonight.
That was an obs. Oh, you're doing D&D tonight? Well, have fun, brother. Misclicking like a motherfucker.
Kellum says I'm crazy for Cat 666 about 1.5k.
Going stupid fast lurker, guys. That's what I'm gonna go. Oh
Require more minerals. Require more minerals.
And I'm
Kill
gonna
him
sunken rush
says you
this guy.
should go ultras.
I'm gonna sunken rush this guy, and I'm going super fast lurking.
Brandon Fleur says we should boycott Riddick.
What? The fuck ever. If you want to break my heart, then go right ahead.
Silent Night says unsub.
Brandon Fleur says you break eyes constantly.
Kill him says I'm crazy for cat 666. Weight depends on lobby. But if you play a lot, you do run across sane people.
Oh, he's already got. That ain't gonna work.
Kill him says you just fucking backstab me for no reason.
Are you still on that? It's more of a joke.
Silent Night says I hear this up and Rising Star named G Gez is doing giveaways.
Hey, don't be
Brandon
promoting
Fleur
that
says
much
Kelly's feelings are hurt, say sorry.
KLLYMF says it's silent. Night, oh my god, yes.
Yeah, don't promote him in here, bro. That ain't cool.
Brandon Fleur says what giveaways.
Require more minerals.
Silent Night says LMAO def not.
Where you going? Oh, it's blocked off.
Kill him says at least he just yells Riddick will BS you and yell.
Oh my god.
Sausage surprise!
Ain't nobody get down on a sausage like this guy.
All for the Empire!
Ain't nobody get down on a sausage like this guy.
Now, Kelly's just gonna sit there and rage, watching me eat hot dogs.
Ain't nobody get down on a sausage like this guy.
All for the Empire!
Ain't nobody
Brandon Fleur says I need to start a GoFundMe so I don't lose my house now.
You guys
All for the Empire!
Ain't nobody get down on a
All
sausage
for the
like this guy.
Empire!
Regulate 1B says I'm Brandon Fleur.
Silent Night says sausage train choo choo.
All for the Empire!
Sausage surprise!
Yo,
All for
Ain't
the
nobody get
Empire!
down on a sausage like this guy.
Sausage
For the
surprise!
Empire!
Ain't nobody get down on a sausage like this guy.
All for the
Ain't
Empire!
nobody get down on a sausage like
All
this
for
guy.
the Empire!
Sausage surprise!
All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Sausage
For the
surprise!
Empire!
Ain't nobody get down on a
All for
sausage
the
like this guy.
Empire! All for the Empire!
Sausage surprise!
All for the Empire! All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Ain't nobody get down on a sausage like this guy.
All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Ain't nobody get down on a sausage like this guy.
Kellum says best stream ever.
All for the
Sausage surprise!
All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Ain't nobody get down on a sausage like this guy.
Sausage surprise!
Yeah,
Sausage surprise!
didn't work. I tried.
Kellum says, Brandon, you should have just sent 3,800 tiny the other night.
All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Ain't nobody get down on a sausage like this guy.
Sausage surprise!
Brandon Fleur says right law.
All for the Empire! All for the Empire! All for the Empire! All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Now
All for the Empire!
Kellum says at least this is
All
entertaining.
for the Empire!
you guys.
Sausage surprise!
No.
All for the Empire!
Sausage surprise!
All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Oh fuck, I'm dying.
All for the Empire! All for the
Sausage surprise!
All for
Ain't
the
nobody get
Empire!
down on a sausage like this guy.
Sausage surprise! Sausage surprise!
Why is everybody chilling?
All for the Empire!
I can't even.
Kellum says, I
even.
wonder what the people are thinking right now.
I can't even blame somebody for that. That was all me.
Sausage surprise!
All for the Empire!
Unfortunately, it was a Zerg underneath me.
For the
I would have
Empire!
wrecked whoever.
All for the Empire!
Regulate 1B says now.
All for the Empire!
Ain't nobody get down on a sausage like this guy.
All for the Empire!
Thank you guys for all the gifts.
All for
Thank you for the heart me.
Thank you for the like. Honestly, guys. Honestly, guys, like I'm not that big of a fan. I'm not that big of a fan of hot dogs, though. Like I'm not a sausage guy. Maybe send some donuts
for the Empire!
or send some other food. I'm not a big fan of sausages.
All for the Empire! All for the Empire! All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Kellum says you just like the shades.
All for the Empire! All for the
No,
Empire!
I'm not that big a fan of sausages, guys. Thank you
Knight
for.
says donuts cost too much in this market.
All for the
Ain't nobody
Empire!
get down on a sausage like this guy.
All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Thank you for the gifts. Though. I
Brandon
appreciate
Fleur
it.
says he likes eggplant.
All for the
I appreciate it,
Empire!
but
All for the Empire! 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 All for the Empire!
oh my goodness, guys!
All for the Empire!
Holy shit!
All for the Empire! All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
You settle for me, sausage.
All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Holy smokes, guys!
Sausage surprise!
Empire! All for the Empire!
I want to try something with OBS. I'm gonna see if I can't
All for the Empire!
capture.
All for the Empire! 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 All for the Empire!
Nah, it ain't.
All for the Empire! All for the Empire!
Sausage surprise!
All for the
You
Empire!
settle for me, sausage.
All for the Empire!
No.
All for the Empire! All for the Empire! All for the Empire.
Kill him, Sizzle. See you later, bro.
Like this
All
guy.
for the Empire.
Tell them to quit saying
All
shit.
for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Hey, Sean said that's enough, motherfuckers.
All for the Empire.
Sean said
All
quit.
for the Empire.
That's enough,
All
motherfuckers.
for the Empire.
You sent enough shit.
All for the Empire.
Trying to
Touch on
think here.
says Brandon ain't turned a new leaf apparently.
Regulate 1B says sorry.
Sean said we can't fucking think here. That's enough.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the
Brandon
Empire.
Fleur says at touch or nope it blew away, buddy.
The Empire.
Regulate 1B says Brandon, get me going.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Yeah, if you're gonna send gifts, send them at like 50 at a fucking time.
All for the
Like, don't send them one at a time, so it just keeps fucking repeating. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
All for the Empire.
You bunch of fucking trolls.
All for the Empire.
Silent Night says why not?
Oh, man.
Brandon Fleur says we know what we're doing.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Silent Night says now he's yelling at us.
All for the Empire. All for the
Silent
Empire.
Night says shake my damn head.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Brandon Fleur says
All
Jews.
for the Empire. All 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 for the Empire.
Jeez, it's still going,
All
bro.
for the Empire.
Should we do a subathon?
All for the Empire.
I don't think we have enough people to do a
All for
subathon.
the Empire. All for the Empire.
I've never done it before.
All for the
Will you
Empire.
settle for me sausage?
All for the
Sean, we're gonna
Touch
play a
on
real game.
says thank you, sir.
All for the
We're gonna play a
Empire.
real game.
All for the Empire.
Touch on says reverse psychology.
All for the
Oh, yeah.
Empire.
Thank you guys for all the gifts. I would prefer that you would send them one at a time so I can hear every single time it gets sent and I can really appreciate each gift that you send.
Sausage surprise!
Brandon Fleur says sounds good, I'll send more.
Is Ghost here?
Silent Night says I took Psyche 101. That won't work on me.
Aw.
All for the Empire.
Oh, fuck. Michael reloaded. He's got 100
Silent Night
coins to
says you
spend.
have to do reverse psychology.
Empire. All for the
So
Empire.
reverse psychology.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
See how I just got them? Wow, Brandon and Michael.
All for the Empire.
2 peas in a fucking pod.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
2 peas in a fucking pod there.
All for the Empire.
Will you
Silent
settle
Night's
for me
joining
All for
in
the
too.
Empire. All for
You
the
guys are
Empire.
amazing. Fucking love you.
All for the Empire.
Oh, well, I guess this is
All
what
for the
it is.
Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Oh, fuck.
All for my life for hire.
Patent TV just followed. Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Man, I'm getting nothing but Zerg. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate all of you. Even though you're fucking annoying. You're awesome. Silent Night with the 2 GGs. Silent Night with the GG. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. I wonder how long that's gonna fucking last.
Michael Deckham says, lol, this is going to take forever. Touch On says, I'm just gonna throw the game. Touch On says, and shout all for the Empire.
Oh shit. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. Ain't nobody can download songs like this guy. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. Being brainwashed here.
Sausage surprise!
Come on, Les. There you go. You're slow. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Silent Night says at Touchon, be careful. That also works for Star Wars.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Sausage surprise!
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Steady trying
All
to
for the Empire.
Why do
All for the Empire.
Touch On says, Chet can't read screen due to gift somehow.
Sausage surprise!
Silent Night says Riddick should be an NPC with all these gifts.
All for the Empire. Not gonna happen.
All for the Empire.
I might do like. Don't forget, there's pictures for the crown, little crown too. There's like 3 or 4 of them. There's certain ones I'll do pictures for.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Okay,
All for the Empire.
that just happened.
All for the Empire.
You settle for me, sausage?
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Sausage surprise!
All for the Empire.
Silent Night says at Michael Deckham, be careful, you are doubling on some gifts.
All for the Empire.
Regulate 1V says love with the Empire.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Michael Deckham says we should have time how long this has been going on.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Check, I added you.
When you settle
All
for
for
me,
the
sausage?
Empire. All for the Empire.
find the motive?
All for the Empire.
I do?
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Silent Knight says as long as this chain is, Riddick is only getting $10.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the
Yeah,
Empire.
that's the crazy thing.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Holy lag.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the
Wow.
Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
That guy dropped after all of that.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Silent Knight says nah, regulate.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Holy shit, that's still going
All
on,
for the
bro.
Empire. All for the 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 Empire.
Regulate 1B says at midnight cruising with you.
69 or 96.
All for the Empire. All for the
How many
Empire.
likes do we have?
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Okay, we got a
All
game.
for the Empire. All 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 for for the Empire. All 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 for the Empire.
Oh, wow.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Oh, fuck it.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
99, bro.
All for the Empire.
99, bro.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
What do you
All
say?
for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Regulate 1B says, good job, Michael.
All for the Empire.
Silent Night says Riddick only has 43 more minutes.
Regulate 1B says, keep going.
Michael Deckham says can't stop, won't stop.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the
Oh,
Empire.
man. 102K likes, guys. Thank you so much.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Not enough
All
minerals.
for the Empire.
Not
All
enough
for
minerals.
the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Oh, man.
All for
I
the
can't
Empire.
believe this shit.
All for the Empire.
I can't fucking believe this shit.
All for the Empire. 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 for the Empire. All 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 for the Empire.
Dude.
All for the Empire.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. I need you to you to join one.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for
You
the
want Korean or no?
I don't care.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
I'll give it a little bit before I join, because I think I might be lagging just a hair. That's why people can't join. Alright, I'm coming now. Damn, it already filled up. I'm trying to join right now.
Close it.
All for the Empire.
Not stand.
All for the Empire.
And cross the channel.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Oh man, I'm seeing red.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Oh, it's still saying all for the Empire, bro.
Brandon Fleur says, holy smokes, I just got off the phone. This is still going, haha.
Damn.
All for the Empire.
You got a game?
All for the
Looks like it.
Empire. All for the Empire.
Silent Night says at Brandon Fleur, you started it then left.
All for the
Regulate 1B says, did the gifts lag?
All for the Empire.
I think it is
Michael
lagging
Deckham
me a
says
little
I
bit.
sent over 500 of them.
All for the Empire. All for
Oh,
the
good. This is speed.
Yeah,
All for the Empire.
I could rush DTs a
All
lot.
for the Empire.
Brandon Fleur says, oh no, no, Michael.
Empire.
I'll just go 4 game.
All for the Empire.
I'll join with you.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the
Should be an easy game. Should run him over.
All for the Empire.
Zerg below me.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Silent Night says all for the Empire.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Regulate 1B says I can't like anymore.
All for the Empire. 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 All for
Regulate 1B says, dude, this is so fast.
He's mad drunken.
Michael Decker says, Lord, this is getting out of hand.
Oh shit.
I told you.
Hey Riddick, 1 through 10. How mad are you right now?
I'm not mad. It's hard to focus though. I can't fucking think.
It must be so tough getting free money.
What, like half a fucking penny every time you guys said something? Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, when you get 2,000 of them, it adds up. Had to try and switch it up because apparently unicorns and stuff you did nothing for
Knight
you.
says took 6 seconds to get my tiny
Trying to
diamond
tickle your fancy, bro.
No, they saved the ride.
Hey, nobody get down on a
Oh, damn.
Yo,
I sent
we're
more and
being
then I
choked in
seen Deckham covering down.
Serve your favorite negotiate anything like that.
Sausage surprise.
It's like that song. I'm seeing red.
What do you say?
Sausage surprise.
Dude, I was on the phone for like 10 minutes and I came back and it was going. So then I had to send some more.
We got lurkers, bro.
Personally, I want him to thank every single person for every single gift.
Yeah, you gotta go through and thank for everything, Riddick. Otherwise, it's not genuine or sincere. I'd be careful. I think they're going lurkers. How's work today, Riddick?
My life for hire.
You want to talk about it?
Not right now.
What up, noobs?
What up, Ozzy?
What up, boys?
Nothing, but if you got like 10 coins laying around, donate them one at a time in roses to Riddick's stream.
I like to watch for free. I'm not that rich.
I did, I'm broke.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
That ain't on your team. Lose again.
Talking about lose again.
Or get backstabbed.
My life for hire.
Sausage surprise!
I'm done.
Don't give up yet.
I don't have a fucking drone.
You don't have a probe.
No, nothing.
Shit.
They paint stuff.
Who?
Well,
They fucking get stormed, bro. It's hard to focus with all this shit going on in the background. I ain't getting any upgrades.
Have engaged the enemy. for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. Your warriors have engaged. All for the Empire. Complete. All for the Empire.
This dude's fucking
All for
massive.
the Empire. All for the Empire.
Well, we're getting married again.
All for the
And
Empire.
he was like, yeah. I was like, of course, I want to get married.
Yo, I can hear somebody's TV.
All for the Empire.
He was like, okay, good. How long does it work?
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. Have engaged the enemy. All for the Empire. All for the
I
Empire.
didn't hotkey them, that's why. I
All for the
forgot.
Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. Upgrade complete. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. Warriors have engaged the enemy. All for the Empire.
Dude,
All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
it's gonna be over. There's too many
All
markers.
for the Empire.
That's
All for
game.
the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the
Sorry, Sean.
Empire.
Sean in here? Or did he leave?
All for the Empire.
Sorry, Sean.
All for the Empire.
Touch on says I'm here.
All for the
Alright, let's
Empire.
remake. We had a noob fucking partner, dude. The guy only
Touch
made...
on says Pink washed it.
Yeah, dude. He made one row of
Michael
pylons
Deckham
and had
says
gateways
it's
on his
still
side.
reading off mine,
That was
and I
it.
haven't sent one in over 5 minutes.
All for the Empire. All for
That
the
guy
Empire.
sucked. That guy was
All for
terrible.
the Empire. All for the Empire.
Silent Night says at Michael Deckham,
All for
you
the
broke it.
Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Sierra says this is driving me
All
nuts.
for the Empire.
Regulate 1B says it's never going to stop. We broke it.
All for the Empire. My life for ire.
There.
All for the Empire.
It stopped.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
I thought it stopped.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Sierra says, oh my god, turn it off,
All
Wall.
for the Empire.
Michael Deckham says you have at least 10 more minutes of this.
All for the Empire.
Silent Night says keep
All
tapping.
for the Empire.
130k likes, guys. You guys are killing
All
it.
for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
Silent Night says at Michael Deckham he's on for 22
All
north.
for the Empire. All 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 for the Empire.
Michael Deckham says that should help Law.
All for the Empire. All for the
Silent Night
Empire.
says he's had 1 hour of
All
gifts
for the
long.
Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
We're up to
All for the Empire.
3.2 diamonds. You guys
All
have
for the
fucking
Empire.
sent a shitload.
All for the Empire.
Regulate 1B says at
My
Silent
life
Night.
for ire. All for the Empire.
Sierra says Great No Riddick has made $7.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for
Michael
the
Deckham
Empire.
says probably less.
All for the Empire.
I think 1k is like $5. I want to say. I don't know.
Silent Night says at County Route
If I
6.69
get-
to be exact.
If I get 2 more followers this stream, I think it's roughly like
Helen
$5
says
a
at
K.
least he isn't yelling.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Silent Night says at Kelly know that he's seeing red.
Michael Deckham says it cost me $14 to be this annoying. Best money I've ever spent.
Silent Knight says so he like Chancellor. Silent Knight says Chevelle.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear it.
I gotta get that brain on.
Michael Deckham says at midnight cruise lull.
What the fuck is Yellow doing?
I don't know. 2 pylons early game. That's rough, bro. You might have to take your choke early.
Thank you for the heart me.
We'll see what.
Regulate 1B says I touch on the mouth.
He wants to kill
I'm
him.
going to be hearing this in my sleep tonight.
If I don't lose, one of you motherfuckers have to send me a galaxy.
Silent Knight says at CR, then don't sleep.
Michael Deckham says I would, but I wasted all my coins on singles.
CR says low. Probably won't. More storms coming tonight.
Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots.
I tried.
Michael Deckham says I mean technically I've sent over a galaxy worth.
Sausage
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Playing Riddick.
Oh, you guys play. Oh, I didn't know Riddick was there too. So inside about it if you listen to it. Oops.
I can't hear anything right now, bro, because they're spamming gifts. They're trying to be annoying
Yeah,
chat
you
right
did.
now. He's dead. Purple's dead.
We're no means trying. We're succeeding in being annoying.
Yeah. I actually muted it. I actually muted TikTok. And that's why I
Silent
came in.
Knight says, what do you want more gifts, Riddick?
You missed the announcement. Riddick said that if you want to send a gift, you'd rather have 1,000 singles
I need to get rid of the job.
My life for ire.
I just see something.
Not enough minerals.
Silent Knight says, I don't know what to tell her.
Outline complete. Not enough minerals.
You don't know that to... Yeah, I'll take more gifts.
Michael Decker says, Riddick, are you okay? Are you okay, Riddick?
Silent Knight says, are you okay, Riddick?
Regulate 1B says, Riddick, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, motherfuckers. Are you okay? Alright, I got time for one more game.
No.
No?
I said go.
Silent Night says just checking. Are you okay, Riddick?
Yep, I'm good.
Regulate 1B says almost 150k likes.
What do you think about the new setup, though?
Michael Deckham says you can't leave. You haven't received all your gifts yet.
What's that?
Silent Night says that's not enough.
I changed the live, so you have all the likes on the left, and I used to have the thing that shows you, you send this gift,
Michael Deckham
you'll get
says,
whatever,
I'd also like to thank you
some
for
type of
each
picture
of
with
them.
it. And I'll probably change the names of it, but instead of it being in the bottom and being big, I moved it underneath the likes and made it a little bit smaller.
I honestly, what I find you should do is create a panel, because it looks this is how I look at it from a presentation perspective, from a marketing perspective. You should have a panel to the left.
Silent Night says
So you have a panel to the
Deckham,
left,
all 1.3.
and that's where your screen will be, that's where your live will be, and that's where your lights will be, and that kind of thing to the right hand side. So now you have the whole of the StarCraft on the left hand side.
You're saying like, I could do it like that too. A lot of people like that.
It's more of the screen.
Like the only issue with that is full screen.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you can get it full screen up, because it just depends on how you display it on your computer. This guy has a Lectura gamer. He has it laid out really nice, and he has a frame for his picture. So I don't know if that is an overlay from something he's streaming. So his picture has a stream, and then that panel to the right hand side has a border also too, which is kind of cool. So I was doing some reading to see how we can get that done. At least frame it.
Well, for my camera, it's supposed to be in the box right here, but for some reason it's moved. So I'm gonna have to redo it. Like, I think I pulled up a replay to go off of, and that's what the issue was. So in replays, my thing is in the box, and then in games, my picture isn't. So I just gotta redo it, because I'm putting my picture in that box, and it has like a frame around it already.
Yeah, but no, I think you should have a frame. Oh, I'll find it and show you. His own look really streamlined. It looked very sleek, and it looked very presentable. It looked like it was made for it, not just like piece together.
Yeah.
That
I'll have to check it out.
Because you want to give it that professional look, so you have to make sure and have it streamlined at the same time. So if you have everything on one side of the screen, at least people could look at least they won't be looking at all the
Here, all
on
the
the live
full
stream.
screens just have the camera on their keyboards.
I think that's noob as fuck to just put a camera on my keyboard. They're prepped and ready.
Yeah, I ain't really see the need for a camera on a keyboard.
Silent Night says at Michael Deckham, if you know, you know.
And then all you're missing from there now is just a little green screen to the back of you there or whatever, and you're good to go.
Michael Deckham says wink wink. Michael Deckham says, oh my god, it stopped.
All for the Empire. All for the Empire. All for the Empire.
You picked the wrong fucking one to go.
All for the Empire.
Silent Knight says that Michael Deckham, you for sure need to have a backup.
Good God, and our guy, the guy that we're partnering, look at him,
Michael
dude.
Deckham says who was close.
Regulate 1B says that Lings are me.
All for the Empire.
We got a fucking noob on our team.
All for the Empire.
Silent Knight says 4 more minutes.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Yeah, back properly, yeah. He does.
All for the Empire. 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 All for the Empire.
Yeah, so the issue is a lot of TikTok people play the game or watch the game on their phone. So it's the full screen that gets them. And I've heard a lot of positive aspect and being able to see everything and not having what I've tried in the past, like making it smaller. My screen's big, it goes across their phone on full screen, it doesn't cut off at all.
Regulate 1B
And
says
a
it
lot of
finally
other
stopped.
people have issues with that.
Yeah, but like Tyrone goes across the entire screen too. So that's what I'm saying. It all depends
Yeah,
on
I'll
how you
have to
play for that.
I'll have to check it out, see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
want the
you have to
like
look at the
thing.
lives.
I definitely
The-
want the like thing. When I changed that and I added it, like my likes went from you guys hitting 30K to now it's like reaching over 100K, and people are being competitive with it, trying to be the number one. Like
this guy.
that's also a big part of it. So
Yeah, I'm not seeing the you gotta look at him when he's live. He has a different layout to what he has saved in his profile right now. But his one is like real sleek,
Silent
real
Knight says the
streamlined, and
full
everything
screen
is to
typing
one
is
side,
not where it's
and the
at.
rest of the screen is just StarCraft.
Touch
And
on
he has
says
his
why.
camera is more of a kind of wide angle lens.
Michael Deckham
So he can
says
put
I
it smaller
want
and
to
he'll
know
still
how
look big
people
in
are
it.
doing more than 3K likes an hour. Touch on says why.
I can't see any of the yeah, he has to be live. When he's live again, I'll take a snapshot of his yeah, I'll take a snapshot of it and send it to you.
Touch on
so his
says
one I
let's
find
go
is look
Reaver
representable.
with Desire again, not do anything.
yeah,
Michael Deckham says all for the Empire.
we both sat
Touch
there.
on says, can I get a Joe Biden, anyone?
Silent Knight says at Michael Deckham, we are not focusing on 1.3K gifts by 1 gift a second.
We both sat there and was like,
Silent
hey, we're
Knight
gonna
says at
rush.
Touch on, let's
We're
go
going
Brandon.
Lings. And then this guy's like, I'm gonna cannon and I'm gonna go Reaver, and I'm just gonna sit here at myself in cannon. I'm not even gonna cannon the map.
Regulate 1V says, let's go, Brandon.
What are you gonna do? You're just gonna log off, or you gonna go schedule one?
Touch on says you're
I'm
getting off,
done.
Joel.
I'm gonna be getting off.
You're done.
I'll hang off. I'll hang out on Discord for a little bit before I get off, because I got some things I need to change. But yeah, I'm not gonna be on. I'll be on tomorrow, same time, probably 7:30. I'm just trying to do a more schedule kind of thing. If I do come home, because it is supposed to rain tomorrow, so if I do come home, I'll be getting on during that time too. So I might be streaming
Michael
during that time.
Deckham says I'll have my singles ready.
But
Silent Knight says he needs to change the 1 gift rewards.
Why? Why do I need to change the 1 gift rewards? The idea behind the 1 gift rewards were, oh, what race do you think I am? And people spam.
Silent Knight says for the Empire.
Taken away for the Empire? So don't spam it. I can set it up to where it won't spam it.
Michael Deckham says, Don, to you dare.
Silent Knight says I am JK.
Alright, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to be on Discord for a little bit if you guys want to hang out with me. But I'm going to get off here. Appreciate all you. Love.